It's Granny from Granny Loves Her Crickets. Guess where Granny's at today? Granny's in San Francisco. Here's all the people getting on the cable car. Look at all the beautiful buildings. And here's a guy playing saxophone, entertaining all the passengers. This is the main transportation area down here where the cable cars start. See, there's the platform. Right now, Granny's on Market Street, one of the main streets, and we're gonna walk through to the park. Here's a pretty building right on the corner. And here is the long street, Market Street. Here's Prue leading the way, but she has to stop and smell a lot of stuff. She loves the doorways and the corners. Look at this. There's a plant growing under there. How did that get there? Wow, look at this building. It's called the San Francisco Center. I wonder what happens there. Probably plays and stuff. Oh no, maybe it's just an office building. Let's see. Huh. It was built in 1855. Wow. It used to be a college. There's lots of triangular buildings here in San Francisco. Like that one over there. Let's see. You can kind of see it's a triangle. But I love all the architecture here. So cool. Here's a look at one of the streets in San Francisco. Oh, don't look at that. He's showing his butt. Look at this cool building. So colorful. And then this one has little birds going all the way up. Watch this giant truck try and fit in that little tiny entrance to the parking garage because there's no parking here on the street. In San Francisco, they have self-driving taxis. There's one of them right there. And there's no drivers inside the taxi. Whoa. Right now, Granny's walking to the park so that Prue can explore because there's not a lot of grass in the city. This is only the second area that has grass by Union Square, which is kind of the central point. But I don't know if you can see over there. There's some waterfalls. Nice little grassy area. Looks like they just cleaned the sidewalk. So we're gonna walk around. I'll show you some parts of it. Prue loves to do this. I don't know what her deal is. There's probably some worms down there. Look, she's gonna do it again. I don't know. She's crazy. Oh, God. Prue. Stop it. You're going to get dirty. Prue. Oh, boy. Anyway, let's look at this pretty church across the street. And Grandma just noticed, Prue, stop it. Come on, Prue. Look at these pretty flowers right here in the middle. So here's the pretty waterfall with all the water in this. This is nice. Let's take a closer look. Wow. And then here's the rest of the park with big tall buildings. There's the church. What a nice park. Prue likes the water. Look, she wants to get in there. No, Prue, no swimming. Here's another area with pretty flowers. This looks like a nice place to have a little rest if you're walking around in the city. It's very calm and relaxing. This area is called the Perennial Garden. And perennial means things that last year after year. One thing Grandma's noticed is there's not pigeons anymore, but there's crows. And you know why? Probably because the crows eat the baby pigeons. So I haven't seen one pigeon. And I remember when I came here a long time ago with Grandpa Enrique, there were lots of pigeons around here, but not anymore. Wow, look at that pretty building over there. It's all engraved metal. Oh wait, there's some pigeons. Yay! I just saw some. Let's walk over to that building. I know there's kind of a lot of glare, but look at that cool building off in the distance. Here we are. Oh, here's another grassy area. Nice. San Francisco has so many nice buildings. Let's check this out over here. Wow, look at that. It's all pieces of metal, all woven together. Really cool. Here's Prue in the water. No, Prue, I don't want to go in the water. Prue loves the water and drinking strange water. I don't know, she's crazy. Look at this cool reflecting pond. It even has rocks. And then it's in front. What are all those colorful murals? But this is a place your dad would like to visit. The Contemporary Jewish Museum. Oh, you hear the bell? Wow, so loud. It's coming from that church right there. Must be 10 o'clock or something. 9 o'clock, 9:30. Granny likes all the colorful glass. And look at the sweet little cherubs on top of the doorway entrance. Nice. What is this? Is that a spaceship coming out from behind there? Did it just land here last night? I don't know. Let's go check it out. What is this thing with the cool, colorful windows? Oh, it's a meeting area. But it's so giant. Let's see. Whoa. Oh, it's attached. Prue, I can't walk under there. Come on. Look, it's a nice sunny day. People out enjoying the weather. It's not cold at all, which is nice because Granny's been cold for the last week. Here's the entrance to the subway. San Francisco has all different methods of transportation. Look, there's people on bikes, subway, there's streetcars, and there's self-driving taxis. Very efficient. Here's another one of those buildings that's on the corner right there. Look at the shape of that. Pretty cool. This street has some cool signs. Look at that. Sparkly. And here's some more cool ones up here. San Francisco is a mix of old and new. So here's a picture of Granny with San Francisco in the background. It's kind of washed out. Let's turn the camera around and see if we can get a better picture. There we go. See, we're on the streetcar, cable car. Look at that, pretty. Let's watch the cable car go by. Oh, he has to stop for the red light. Hi, everybody. Hi. Oh, gotta move. Look, there he goes. Bye, everybody. It's gonna go up that big, tall street right there. Look at it, has to go up that big hill. Here you can get a picture of the hill better. Whoa. Whoa, here's a whole Nintendo store. Look at this. Let's come back out here. What's in this? Look. Elias, I bet you would like this store. So many cool things in there. Look, there's a pigeon. Okay, Grandma feels better. The crows did not eat all the pigeons. Here's one of those self-driving taxis. The other day, yesterday, look, there's no driver in there. They're just gonna take off. No driver. Let's watch it. Oh, it's called a Waymo. Yesterday, Grandma saw one almost run a red light. So I don't know if I'm ready to go in one yet. But it's interesting. All right, they're taking too long. So that's it. Granny's done with her walk. I hope you've enjoyed your tour of downtown San Francisco. And a special shout out to my Las Vegas grandkids, Elias, Athena, Ezekiel, and Elijah. Granny loves you.